Okay, so I got it in manual mode. I got the 11 millimeter on here. Is at 20,000 ISO. I got 59. I put it in program, I put it in aperture, and it looked bright. Okay, so zero lane to the right. Okay, the recording interrupted again. I'm thinking it might be the battery, the dummy battery, whatever. It happened once earlier, and then it turned it on again, and no problem after that. So I'll keep an eye on it. So, .8, it's an HLG, 59.5. I got 16,000 ISO. It will not get down to 400. Okay, which doesn't matter because it's nighttime. But the problem I'm seeing is I mounted this on the ZF and it did not recognize it. So I'll have to get a firmware update to the adapter to work with the ZF. Okay? It recognizes the Z8. It probably recognizes the Z9, but it won't recognize the ZF. So I'll look for a firmware update on that. So watching these crazy people here in traffic. Thinking of going to Whataburger and get me a hamburger. I do have groceries coming too. Fix me a sandwich. I think I'll do that instead. Wait for the groceries. Put up these videos. So this is manual mode. Shutter speed at 59.5. 1.8 aperture. And when I start messing with the aperture, it goes berserk on the ISO. So it's anywhere between 8,000 to 16,000, depending on the light. I think it's too bright, but what do I know, right? So this worked pretty good with the Z30, the lens. The 10 to 20, I'll see if there's a firmware update for that too. during the daytime, I had no problem with this lens. It looked sharp, fantastic. It's probably sharp now. You just see the reflection off the hood. It looks kind of bright. That's the only thing I can see. So I did it again. It's given me no warning, and I'm thinking it's probably the battery. Okay, so if I get no videos out of all this, that means it shut off and the battery's not setting in there correctly. That's the only thing I could think of. Or it's the cable that's messed up. Usually I leave the battery door open, but I just found, come on, where it can accept the dummy battery. They hit it well. Had it for like a month and finally found it. So you can put a dummy battery in this camera. So it's got to be the battery. All right. It's not overheating. I didn't even get a hot card. So cold weather does make a difference. And if I was in the studio, that'd be a different story. Okay, guy. Didn't even yield. Okay. Okay, yeah, I tried it at f8 and then see it's on high 03. ISO is going crazy. So I think it's the adapter. And it may not be seated on there properly. I don't know. It might be the contacts. So, but I am getting the picture. I have not done a firmware update on the Z8 either. They already have some firmware updates for the ZFC and the ZF, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I think it's too bright for my taste. So I put it at 59.5 because it's like at 29.97. So if you do the math, it's at 59.4. So that's the closest I can get. I'm going to check the mail real quick. I'll be right back. So, I'm in an... See, it stopped again. I'm thinking it's the battery. Where is it? Come on. Where is that battery door? There it is. Okay. There you go. That's so I closed the battery door and this morning and tonight, and I think that's what's causing the problem. I should just leave the battery door open. So it stopped 3 times now already on this trip. It's in crop mode. It looked good, but it's in the high ISO, okay? So I should drive around and just keep it at a certain ISO. The camera thinks it should be on auto. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to go into the menu. So let's see if it goes from a high 07. Yep, 25, 2000, 1250. Sure did. Okay, I'm going to do a little experiment right now. I'm going to go in the menu and turn off auto ISO. Okay, I turn off auto ISO. So, in 25, 250. Now, take a look at the lens, okay? So you can see a little barrel distortion. So I got it at 500. I'll put it at 640. And 640. And I'll keep it there for now. All right. So I'm going to go back to the menu and look at the barrel distortion. Okay, just to let you know, I turned everything off. 1/30th of a shutter speed, and it's in program mode, f1.8, ISO 400. So I'm going to end this video here, put it up, and then do some testing tonight. Bye, folks. Thank you for watching. Remember to stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks.